Welcome back to Living 808. Now, Elijah De La Garza and Charlie, I want to make sure I get this right. Lorenz?
Yes.
I got that? Yes. All right. From Roofing Solutions are here to talk about roofing maintenance, and well, it's important because they also give back to the community. First of all, gentlemen, aloha. How you doing? I'm very, very envious. You have great facial hair, man. That's looking great. But speaking of great, I want to talk about Roofing Solutions, and it's kind of a new name, but it's a company that's had a history for a while. Talk a little bit about the history.
Yeah, that's right. So Roofing Solutions was actually founded as Joseph's Roofing and Maintenance in 1977. We've been around since then, and we just recently rebranded to Roofing Solutions to kind of better encapsulate our core vision, which is providing solutions to the islands, both residential and commercial customers.
So residential and commercial homes. I mean, if you're a business owner out there and you're looking for a new roof, these are the ones to talk to.
That's right.
But I love this thing about your best value and this 60-point inspection that you guys do, because, you know, I'm just thinking, hey, a roof, you look up, but there's way more that goes into that, right?
That's right. And I mean, what our goal is to get to the leaks before they happen.
Interesting.
You know, everyone knows to call after the roof starts leaking, but if you call us for our free 60-point inspection, we'll determine if there's damages or not from wind or hail, and if there is, we'll help you file an insurance claim. If you just need a repair or replacement, we can write you a quality bid. But the best thing that we do is we pride ourselves in having integrity, and we make sure to notify homeowners that their roof is in good condition and provide them a free roof health report in the event that there is no damage.
I love that. And, you know, we almost talk about, Sue, you know, medical professionals, and I hear this in your guys' field. Do a test. Get your roof checked, because then you come back 2 years, 3 years down the road, and you have that report. You can be like, oh, wait, hey, that wasn't there before, and you can see the changes. Now, also talk about when a roof is in good condition and there's no leaks, but how long, I just got to ask, in Hawaii, does a roof last? Like, is there an average? Is there different types of roof? I know there's a lot that goes into that.
That's a great question. So on the mainland, I would say they gauge the roofs by the type of years they last, right? So you got a 30-year, 40-year, 50-year shingle roof, for instance. 30-year shingle in Hawaii will probably last about 20 to 22 years, as opposed to the mainland, 30 years. So the useful life cycle is greatly diminished because of the sea, salt air, and the wind, and the sun here is so extreme. So
wow, I didn't know that. I mean, that's amazing. Now, you talked a little bit earlier about the insurance claims, and I love that about you guys. Regarding insurance claim, what can a contractor do to help a property owner who may have sustained some wind damage, some severe weather? What's the idea and the course to go about in that?
You know, I'm glad you asked that, because there's a lot of contractors on the island who purport to know about insurance claims, and I think they have good intentions, but they just don't have all the facts. So homeowners have to be very careful when they're dealing with contractors, because you don't want to be caught up in insurance fraud. So we're very proud to be the only platinum certified member in the state of Hawaii of the National Insurance Restoration Council.
That's big. Did you guys hear that? The only one in Hawaii. Yes.
That's right. So we're the most qualified to deal with insurance restoration. So you essentially have to be a public adjuster and attorney to discuss policy language on an insurance claim.
Wow.
So we know how to stay away from the bad stuff and speak to the insurance adjusters in the way that they need to be spoken to get the resolution for the customer.
You know, and I love how you say that, because seriously, as a homeowner, and sometimes you see those homeowner insurance things, they're like this thick, you're just like, whoa, but you guys can help us navigate through that and go through and get our claim and do it the right way.
Absolutely. The whole thing is, after you sign the paperwork, you don't do a thing. We lift do all the heavy lifting.
Wow.
You just sit back and relax and get a new roof.
Wow. Okay, I like that. I'm just going to sit back and relax right now, because that is amazing. I mean, really, the peace of mind that goes into that. And again, we were talking about before, whether it's your home or your business, your roof is one of the biggest investments in your property. That's
well, I mean, it starts from the top down. If you don't have the roof, you know, settled first, any damages that are happening on the inside, they'll just keep happening again. So, you know, you got to get the roof fixed first.
You know what I love about you guys, though, is too, you also giving back to the community. And talk about you teaming up with the work when Feeding Hawaii Together. Well, what's the whole process and things behind that?
So this is Charlie with Feeding Hawaii Together, and he's one of the executors. Essentially what they do is they feed lots of people that are hungry and needy. You know, I got 4 children myself with one on the way, and the idea of a child going to bed hungry just hurts me. You know, it brings tears to my eyes. So what we do is we donate 1% of our gross revenue. We just started doing this last year. We're fixing to stroke our first check to Feeding Hawaii Together, and we've done some maintenance and repair work for their roof for them for free.
I got to ask for you, man, what is it like when you have a business like this and a guy that, I mean, you can see the passion, but wanting to help you guys out, and especially what you guys, how does that make you feel, sir?
It's really good, because it's, you know, we have a very short budget, and we need more money. Right now we're facing an eviction from the 15 years that we've been at 615 Keawe Street. We give away everything. We don't sell anything at all. So all of the clients that come in, there's up to 400 people a day. We get 10 to 25 new clients a day. And there's a lot of hungry people out there. And it's not just the homeless, because the homeless is actually only about 9%, but there's the other 90% is housed. And they're starving.
Yeah, and they have to make a choice between paying for rent or paying for food.
And medication, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes they self-medicate because they don't have enough money to buy it all.
And it's a terrible story in Hawaii, and we all want it, and we all need to work together to help solve this problem. And by supporting local companies like this and getting a great roof at the same time, really gives back. Oh, I want to shake your hand. Thank you. You know, I can tell you're passionate about what you do, and you know what you do, but being able to give back at the same time, kudos, brother. And keep doing the good work. We'll keep supporting you guys and help ending hunger here in Hawaii.
And one other thing I wanted to mention, since we're looking for a building for Feeding Hawaii Together, I was willing to throw in free roofing services to anyone that came forward with a building that was willing to help out Feeding Hawaii.
You heard that right now. We got the link on our website. Thank you for giving back. That's awesome. Coming up.